Hey besties, it's your host Shayla Sky, your favorite online big sister with a little chaos and a lot to say. This is Hot Mess FM, where we laugh through the mess, talk real life, and keep it unapologetically real. I cannot believe it. The first podcast episode. It's here. We're here. We're doing the dang thing, you guys. If you've done enough research, you would know that I started a podcast a while back. It was on Spotify only. I didn't have it on YouTube, but I maybe posted like 4 or 5 episodes and then I kind of gave up on it. I kind of always knew that I wanted to podcast. I didn't really know at first what I wanted to talk about, what my podcast niche would be, how I was going to do it, all the things. But I'm here. I'm finally doing it, you guys. I'm very, very excited for this project in my life. Honestly, I just have always wanted to do this, so I feel like it's going to be a hobby of mine, and hopefully one day I can turn it into a source of income. But for right now, we're just having fun. So when I first started this podcast, it was actually going to be a dual host podcast, but things change. Me and that person are no longer friends as of right now. I don't want to get too much into it just because it's nobody's business. But all I'm going to say is looking ahead to 2026, we do not keep people in our life that are just going to not root for you and not have your back. So we're starting this new era off the right way, you guys. So welcome to my first podcast episode ever. I'm so excited to work on this and to make it better. If you've been on my TikTok, you would recognize this background. I don't really know what I'm going to do for the podcast background, just because obviously you can see my door here. This backdrop behind me is what I use to film my short form content. So I might have to come up with a new idea, but I wanted to get this podcast started. I wanted it launched. I wanted it out for the world to see. I kept telling myself if I keep waiting for the right time or the right thing, that I might have never actually started. And so I was like, I just need to start. I can upgrade later as we go along. I can put more into this podcast and make it better. But I just want to get on here and yap on camera and hang out with you guys. So essentially, that was a very long winded way to say that I'm very excited to be launching this podcast and be able to watch how this podcast grows over time. So, welcome in, friends. Grab your coffee, grab your drink, grab your snacks, sit down, get cozy. We're about to yap and catch up, girl. The first couple of episodes are probably going to be on the shorter side just until I kind of figure out my format, how I want to do everything, and kind of get more used to filming these and sitting down and talking for a long time, because as you can see, it's just me. So obviously I'm going to have to do a lot more talking versus if I did a podcast with another co-host, there would be more banter. But it's okay. I am a hardworking, independent boss woman. I can do a podcast. I do eventually want to bring some guests on this podcast, but you have to start somewhere, right? I've had so much change in my life recently. Honestly, my actual YouTube channel, Shayla Sky, I don't know. I think the last update that I did on that channel, I was living in my first apartment and I had just started a new relationship. And now we're 2 years deep into that relationship and I moved in with my partner. So a lot has changed. I also quit my job at the assisted living and memory care that I used to work at. I used to work in activities and I was a social media coordinator there as well. It was honestly a very fun job. Like, I got to just hang out with my residents, plan events and parties. I did activities as simple as doing devotions, painting rocks, or going on a field trip. I mean, we kind of did everything, and it was a very fun chapter in my life. I am so grateful for everything that that job taught me. It definitely kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone with like public speaking and just kind of instilling more confidence in myself, that I was more capable than I thought I was. It taught me a lot of things. It gave me a lot of experience, and I'm honestly very grateful for it. But I started a new job at a radio station as a multimedia marketing specialist. So I'm basically a marketing partner for brands to help them achieve their goals and to help their company get more exposure. It's a lot of fun. I think I knew from a very early age that I was meant for the marketing world. Okay, I started social media in 2011. It was on a different channel. Don't search it up, okay? It's cringy. But I've been doing social media for a long, long time, you guys. So I think I have always really respected and have been interested in the whole marketing mindset. So I think this job is going to be very good for me. I also think that it's going to positively impact my mental health a lot better. I think I'll have a lot better of a work-life balance. So I'm honestly really enjoying this new job so far, and I'm excited to see where it takes me. There's a lot of potential to make a lot of money because I have a base salary pay and you can receive commissions as well. So there is a lot of potential. I'm really excited because I think I get to utilize my creativity a lot more and challenge myself versus like at my last job, I wasn't being challenged anymore. I got so comfortable and it was just kind of the same thing every day. And I think I was itching to grow, to spread my wings and try something new and challenge myself. And so this job has been a huge change for me, but it's been very, very good. There's a lot of learning to do, but I can tell that this is my world. This is the chapter I'm supposed to be in for right now. I think there's a lot that I'm learning that I can also apply to my business. So it's been very interesting to learn all of those things. But yeah, that is kind of like a little mini life update. There's a lot of things that have happened. I'm going to leave the link to my social media in the description box down below. So make sure you go show some support, come hang out, check it out, go stalk me on social media, whatever. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent, but this podcast has been sitting in my notes app for way too long. So I was like, okay, we need to put actions to the words and just start doing it. So that's what we're doing. And I wanted a space where I could be vulnerable with you guys. I could be honest. I could be real, a little chaotic, a little cringy, but it's a safe place for me, but also for you as well. I'm honestly really happy with the direction that this podcast is going. I think it's a lot more honest and vulnerable and more me. I think that this is going to be very, very good. And so, obviously, I still have a lot of learning to do. I have a lot of work to do, but I'm excited to see how this goes. It is definitely a learning curve because I have a full time job. I am building my business. I create content, try to post almost daily. And so this is kind of just another thing on top of that. But I'm excited because it's just a hobby right now, something I genuinely want to do, something that feels fulfilling. I like getting on camera and yapping with y'all. So I hope this podcast can grow to be something that you guys enjoy tuning into every week. I'm planning on doing weekly episodes. So I think with how busy I am, I think the best option for me is to batch film these episodes and then I can spread them out. Because, like I said, working full time, having responsibilities in life, having a relationship, making time for myself, hobbies, all the things, it can be a lot. So, I think realistically, batch filming is going to work a lot better for me. That's kind of what I do for my content as well. So, but get ready because I have a lot of ideas up my sleeve. So, it's going to be a lot of fun. If you are just listening to this, you should hop onto the YouTube channel so you can actually see my beautiful face while I record. So this is more kind of just like an introductory type episode, just kind of me introducing myself, introducing what this podcast is and what the plan is for it. So welcome to Hot Mess FM. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. So keep your eyes peeled for the next episode. I'm planning to post every single Friday. If you guys have episode requests, let me know. I am always open to requests. If you guys have questions, leave them in the comments and I will read them in the next episode. But thank you for tuning in to Hot Mess FM. I appreciate you guys and I love y'all. I hope you guys are doing well. See you guys next time. Bye.